Right, everyone. Little Dan back again with another episode of Fancast Fifa Agree. This week, I've got Ryan from Saint Martin. How you going, fella? All the way
Hi,
from the
good. How are
USA.
you, Dan? Thanks for having me.
It's good to have you on.
Yep, good
Thanks
old
for it's
US of A.
half past 9 in the morning over in the States. Thank you for getting out of bed and having this chat with me. Um, Casting our minds
Yeah, of
back
course. Thank you.
to 2007, Southampton winning 6-0 at Molineux. Great times for a Southampton fan. Really odd day for a Wolves fan. Wolves have won 5 of the last 7 meetings since Southampton since that day. Are Wolves becoming Southampton's four in the side?
I believe so. Wolves are a great counterattacking team, and we struggle against that. And I think it's cost us many points. I remember the last match was it? We went up 2-0, and you guys obviously came storming back with 3 goals, and we lost. So that was I think to a T how Wolves kind of know just how to beat. And it's been rough to watch. I always cringe a little bit when I see Wolves come up on the schedule, even though they're usually entertaining matches. But I just hope to take a point from this match.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been moved to the Monday now for television purposes, so it should be a good
Yes,
game
that's
for
correct.
a good game for the neutral. Big massive blow, losing Danny Ings. I'm not sure how long he's out
Hmm.
in total, but obviously losing him for 1 game or 10 games is a massive blow. Who's likely to feature up front with Shay Adams for the game?
Yeah. So a lot of people thought it would be Shane Long. That was the I think maybe the obvious answer, but it was actually Theo Walcott. So I suspect he will be up there again. He made some great runs. He should have had a goal his last match, but I think it's been 15 years since he scored for us, which is unreal. But yeah, so I think Theo Walcott and Shea Adams will be up top together, and I'm excited. They seem to have worked well, and they both run a lot, so it's should be a good combination.
Yeah, they obviously everyone knows Theo Walcott. Him and Shay Adams have got a sort of pace to burn, haven't they? They do seem on paper a good little
Mhm.
combination to have. You've got sort of Gineppo and would Ward Prowse be sort of one of your wide men, or is he more central?
He'll be more central. He'll link up with us. So in the 4-2-2 formation, 4-2-2-2. Sorry, I left off a 2 there. That Hassan Hoodle likes to deploy. He'll play alongside Oriel Romeyu in the middle, and we'll likely see Gineppo and Stuart Armstrong if he comes back from Scotland healthy on the right.
So, as I mentioned a minute ago, Gineppo, obviously another one with pace to burn. Obviously, Wolves have got Adama Traore. Where 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 does sort of Gineppo feature in the wingers top wingers list of the Premier League compared to Adama and maybe Alan St Maximin from Newcastle?
Right. He has loads of potential. I don't think we've seen it yet. He's had a lot of injuries. He seems to have hamstring issues, a lot of muscle injuries. But when he has played, he has shown he has loads of talent, loads of skill. He's always creating, and I'm hoping that he can have a stretch where he stays healthy and can show everyone that the talent he has, and hopefully puts in a few goals or creates some chances for others to score. I'm looking forward to hopefully Ryan Bertrand's healthy. Last match, Jack Stevens had to play left back. And so he didn't get to link up with Ryan Bertrand a lot because he likes to bomb down the wing. So I'm looking forward to seeing Gineppo and Bertrand work on the left side.
So, out of all the illustrious centre backs that you've had all over the years, going back from Ken Moncal to Klaus Lundekvam to Virgil van Dijk, Yannick Vestergaard, how good of a centre back is he? Because I just can't work him out whether he could go on to be a top level defender or whether he's just a big tree.
It's that's a question that has mystified Saints fans for the better part of a year now. A couple months ago, ask any supporter, hey, would you want him in the club or would you be fine selling him for 15 million pounds? And they'd probably say, see you next time we play you. But all of a sudden here he comes, and he's been tremendous recently. He weirdly gets beaten to a lot of headers still in the box. I think that's just because he's a bit slow. If he could somehow find some pace, that'd be great. But he's very intelligent, I think. But sometimes his pace lets him down, and maybe he overthinks. But he hits a hell of a long ball, that's for sure. So it's the book's still out on Vestergaard, but I think he's showing that Ralph has some decisions to make when Mohamed Salisu, our new center back signing, is ready to come into the side, as who will be paired up with him.
So for our sort of viewers who play Fantasy Premier League, who's the sort of Southampton player they need to have in their squad?
I think it's Shea Adams. He's been really fun to watch develop. He obviously had a very hard time getting off the couldn't find the goals last year, but then he chipped Ederson out from 45 yards out, and now he's in the goals. He's getting assists. I believe he has 2 assists this year, both to Danny Ings. So hopefully he can find other people to assist. But I think it's Shea Adams in the long run. He could be approaching 10 goals, 10 assists this season. And as a striker, I think that's a good value.
So just requesting a bit of a blowing of the Wolves trumpet. Who's the sort of one Wolves player that Southampton could do within their squad?
I think it's Traore. He is fun to watch. I always enjoy it. I think he could. Pace is always at a premium, and he just has loads of it, and he's strong. And I think he would fit right into what Ralph Hasenhüttl wants to do in that's high pressing, high energy football.
So from the previous episodes, our viewers will now know I've got a segment which I call BFFs, which is Beer Fight FIFA. I'm going to give you 3 players from Southampton. I want you to decide who you're going to have a beer with, who you're going to fight, and who you're going to have a game of FIFA with. And this week, the 3 players are James Ward-Prowse, Danny Ings, and Ryan Bertrand. So who are you going to have a beer with, who are you going to fight, and who are you going to have a game of FIFA with?
Oh, man. All right. So that's tough. I feel like James Ward-Prowse is a dirty fighter, so I'm going to leave him off to the side for that. I'll say I get a beer with James Ward-Prowse. As much as I don't want to fight Danny Ings, I think I'd fight Danny Ings. And I'll have a game of FIFA with Ryan Bertrand.
Yeah, going back to sort of James Ward-Prowse and being a bit dirty, you wouldn't want, the way his technique for free kicks, you wouldn't want one of them between your thighs. He is a special talent for
no, very much so. Yeah, that is one. Every time you get Southampton get a dead ball, it's what is he going to do now? It's a very exciting part of the game now.
So did you say you go for a drink with Danny Ings?
No, I would fight Danny Ings, sadly.
So what would
James Ward-Prowse I'd get the drink with.
So what do you think James Ward-Prowse's go-to drink is?
Oh, that's a good choice. I could see him.
He does look a bit of a cultured sort of gentleman.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's got his hair. He's got his swagger. I think I don't know how big our IPA is a big thing over in England.
That's right. Yeah.
I could see him drinking a nice craft IPA. Yeah.
So the next question is how do you think you're going to fare against me on FIFA? And what was the first FIFA you played?
Oh man! All right, I've been nervous about this ever since you extended the invite. I keep telling my friends I can't embarrass myself, so we'll see. I've been playing FIFA since FIFA 16 was my first FIFA, I believe, and so I think I'll fare pretty well. We'll see. No Danny Ings is going to hurt, but and you might expose Yannick Vestergaard's 33 pace, but we'll see how that goes.
So then the last question is: Wolves Southampton a week on Monday. What's the score prediction going to be?
My score prediction is going to be an exciting 1-1 draw. I think there could be if someone gets that late winner, but I see a 1-1 draw coming.
So, let's go and have a game of FIFA.
Yeah, let's do it.
So here we go, everyone. Back once again, another Fancast FIFA Greece. LD versus Ryan from Saints Marching. Let's go.
Let's do it.
So just one quick question. Saints fan, America, how did that occur?
How'd that happen?
Yeah.
So essentially, when I started following the sport, I didn't have a team, and so I was playing a lot of FIFA, and I was like, all right, it's time for me to actually properly follow the sport, and I just started watching games, and the very first game I watched was when Sadio Mane scored the fastest hat trick in the Premier League. I'm like, this is my team. So that's
Who
all
was
she
that? Was it
wrote.
against Aston Villa, that?
I believe so.
Oh, Gineppo with the pace there. Oh,
Oop, that was not my strongest shot, weak foot. Unfortunately, I don't get to use many Saints in our Ultimate Team since they just don't have the best cards. But
no. I think Wolves and Southampton, apart from like a Adama Traore, they haven't got the
mm-hmm.
most fastest players on the pitch.
No, unfortunately not. So
Vestergaard against
it's nice
Neto.
whenever they get an inform. Uh-oh. Oh, there's Vestergaard. Oh,
Oh,
classic
that's a great
Vestergaard.
save. Oh, I thought that was the breakthrough then.
I was pretty nervous there. Vestergaard turns like an oil tanker.
Oh, he's got the pace. Theo Walcott. Oh, he's got a bit this time. Oh, great block.
Ooh, that was a
Not
fantastic
Ruben.
block. Who was that?
I think it was may have been Willy Bolly. So it's tense at the moment. Both teams looking to break through.
What formation are you using? Is it 3 in the back for Wolves?
Yeah, wing backs. Oh,
Ooh, I thought it'd be a penalty shout.
really end to end at the moment. Oh, he's man over.
Oh no, I did not want to shoot there. Oh no, James. Or that was Stuart Armstrong. Oh, that's sad.
Oh,
He's been fantastic for us. Really makes it all click. Oh, this defending.
those,
You got a
those,
wall back there.
those two banks in front of Rui holding strong so far, but not sure for much longer. It's Gineppo. Oh,
Oh, I'm exposed. Get back. Run, Vestergaard. Oh, this might be it. Oh.
This first goal could be critical. So what's your sort of aspirations for Southampton this season? How far do you think you can actually finish? Because since that 9-0 defeat to Leicester, you've been pretty bang on.
Yeah, that started off a little rough. I didn't think I was like we obviously Project Restart was very friendly to us and we played fantastic. And then we lost the first 2 matches of the season, and I'm like, here it comes again, another relegation battle, and now top of the league for 36 hours. I obviously don't think we'll sustain this. I think depth is an issue. We don't have the depth to go all the way, and but I would like to see an 8th place finish maybe, and potentially a Europa League spot.
No, you don't fancy just a little bit higher this season with just the way how topsy-turvy the league is?
There's a lot of good teams out there,
Yeah,
I believe.
got to be. It is.
There it is. Wow, what a run by Gineppo.
5 at the back got exposed. So, I mean, but how topsy-turvy the Premier League is this season, I mean, anyone could finish anywhere at the moment, I think.
Yeah, so I believe we're 4th right now, and we have Wolves obviously next, and then Manchester United. So I think that'll be a good measuring stick to see where this team really is how we perform against both Wolves and United. And if we get results from both, I think Europa League is probably like what we should aim for. I think it's possible, and I would be very happy with that. I also don't want to get my hopes up too high and just get crushed. Ooh.
Yeah, I understand that. I've had sort of top 4 aspirations for the last year and a half, and yes, just slowly came short.
I've enjoyed watching Wolves from the Championship up into how they played in the Premier League. I remember the season they got promoted. They thrashed the Championship. And were you expecting them to play so well as early as they did in the Premier League?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think we had players who were too good for the Championship. We were just too good for that league. I mean, like you had Neves, Jota, Willy Bolly. They're not Championship players.
No, absolutely not. And yeah, it was fun. People love the Wolves over in the States. I think they just love the name Wolverhampton and also the badge.
Yeah,
I think that's what gets them.
Yeah, we have got quite a strong following. There's just been a Wolves American podcast that's just started called A Whole Lot of Wolves. If there's Wolves fans in America that want to get involved in that.
Yeah, that's all. It's definitely growing over here. The Premier League. It's been fun. I have a good group of like 10 guys. We have a group chat together, and just all we do is talk about soccer or football. Sorry.
I'll let you off.
I'm usually pretty good about it, but I got half my focus on the game right now.
I think I'll just call American football gridiron if you're going to call it soccer.
That's fair.
Break on here. That's been a good game for the neutral so far.
Oh. I think he was off, yeah. Just missed time.
Half time. It's been an end-to-end match. Is it? Oh, it's offside, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good enjoyable half. That quite tight. Both couple of chances for both teams to get the lead, but just going to be looking for that one last bit of quality in the final third. Both
now. Very even half.
You maybe probably just edged it there, but it has been a close game so far. Do you want to make any changes, or you're sticking with it?
I think I'll stick with what I have right now. Hasenhüttl likes to hold on to the subs till late, so maybe I'll follow suit.
Let's go. Just whenever you're ready to make any changes, you make them. Because I'll warn you now, Adama is coming on shortly.
Can't wait.
He's limbering.
He's gonna feast.
The baby oil is out.
When he sees Yannick Vestergaard, he's gonna lick his lips. It's been a clean match, no fouls.
Oh, good turn. Good block. Oh. Come on then.
How's Nelson Semedo been playing? Has he been playing?
He is, and he's in on goal. And it's crossing the box.
Oh, no! Oh, brutal.
You mentioned him, Nelson Semedo. That's what Wolves brought him in for, to get the goals and assist that Matt Doherty brought previously. He's got one there.
That was a brilliant cross.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think the first couple of games he looked a bit rusty. I think having no sort of pre-season and joining Wolves late, learning a new system. But now I think he's starting to show his ability playing for Barcelona. There was a few people saying like it was a lot of money for what we paid for him. But I don't care what ability you have as a footballer. You don't play 100 games for Barcelona if you're poor.
Yeah, well said. That is exactly how I would feel as well. How much was the transfer fee?
It was, well, I reckon it could rise up to 37 million, which is a lot for a fullback, but...
Hey, if he does that, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think it's all based on, like, I think it's something like just under 30 initially, and then up to, like, 37. But that includes, like, if Wolves make Europe and stuff like that. It's a great ball. It's a great... Oh, he's missed it!
No.
I was waiting for the net to ripple then.
Oh. Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Oh, it's got to be a goal this time. It is.
There you go, Stu.
Leander Dendonk.
He's
You've got
right
it
footed.
again.
This last goal he scored with his right foot. He's very good with his weak foot, his weaker left.
I think if this is how it's going to pan out on Monday Night Football, the neutral will enjoy this one. Thankfully, no pay-per-view for this one for the people in
Right.
England.
Did they scrap that?
Yeah,
That was silly.
Yeah,
That was absolutely silly. I've always found it interesting how I have more access to matches than people in England do.
yeah. I think it's always said it's just not as big over there, is it? So they can just exploit the general fan over here because the general fan will pay.
Mm-hmm.
It's wrong. It's just wrong.
It's a shame, yeah. That especially with COVID and not even being able to go to matches, it's wrong. And I'm happy fans protested and had their voices heard.
Oh. Yeah, and a lot of fans, donated money in the counter to it. Quite a lot of money was like donated to food banks.
Mm-hmm. I saw that. I saw some Saints supporters on Twitter doing donations, and I was proud of them. That's a good thing to do. Oh no! Oh no!
Right. Oh, Rui, you got to make it. Oh,
Oh!
it's a great save.
That was fantastic. I didn't think he'd get there in time.
And I think it's time to bring on the beast.
Uh-oh.
Does he give a foul? What's he give here?
I don't even remember what it was for.
Oh no, what's going on here?
All right. I think it's my turn to bring on a little Irish pace in the form of Shane Long. See if he can create anything.
Shane Long. A lot of Wolves fans do not like this guy. He's always been a burden. Obviously, ex-West Brom as well.
All right, let's roll. Brilliant save. I didn't see the foul, though.
I think he must have been in like the run-up, the build-up to the chance.
Makes sense. So I've brought on Shane Long for Theo Walcott and Nathan Redmond for Gineppo.
Ryan Aït-Nouri.
Ooh.
It's a great chance again for Wolves. And here's the counter again.
Oh, no, good stuff.
Adama. Oh. Oh. Last quarter of an hour. Could be a winner for anyone. Oh. Launched it right down Vestergaard's throat here. Oh, he's got the flick on, the little man. Oh, it's
no.
Adama.
Oh, no. Oh.
How if Southampton allowed Daniel Powdens to get a flick on there, we'll never know. The smallest man in the history of the Premier League.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, no. All right. Let's see if I have an answer.
Wolves might have to look to shut up shop here and get that win.
I knew Vestergaard's pace would bite me some way. Didn't know it happened this late. Heartbreaking.
He's played on. Is it man at the back post? Oh, Gineppo nearly got the equaliser. Still time. Still time. Oh, it's a great block. Oh, that's poor by Bolly, I believe.
Oh, bad pass.
Can't break that Wolves defence down.
Oh no, they got no.
Great move so far. Oh, that is prime Adama Traore. You never know what he's capable of.
It's like a wild card.
Yep. I don't think he even knows himself. There's got to be a chance here. Oh, great move. Oh, it's a great save late into the death. One last chance. Vestergaard's up. Oh,
man, oh man. Oh, good
that
match.
might just be it. He'll take it into the corner here. Oh!
Pick it up.
Oh! Oh, that was a really, really tight game. It could have went either way on a different day. A lot of missed good chances by both sides. Ryan, thanks for playing. Thanks for having a chat.
Much.
Hopefully, as I said, I'll get you on for the return fixture, and you can get some revenge when Danny Ings is fit.
Yeah, I would love to. This is fun.
May have been the main contributor to the defeat today, not having Danny Ings up front for you.
I think so. But it was a shame. But thank you for having me. This was a ton of fun, and I would look forward to doing this again.
Nice one, Ryan. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.
Take care. Good luck on next Monday.